Hiya, I wanted to pop on and just do a quick video about helping to guide your clients through your process. So I had the situation this week where I was having a chat with a potential new client. We happened to be chatting on Facebook Messenger. I think what I'm about to talk about is specifically relevant if you're attracting customers through multiple platforms. So often the people I work with are dealing with inquiries that come in through Instagram, they come in through LinkedIn, they come in through Facebook, they come in through email. Yeah, so so one problem is potentially keeping track of all those people across different platforms and how you deal with them in the same way to make your life easier. So this example kind of was exactly that, really. So I was dealing with this person on Facebook. So we were having a Facebook chat. Now, ideally, I always recommend, as soon as you can, moving people onto one platform, and that would normally be your email. You would move them into your email inbox, or if you're further down the line with your automation and CRM and anything like that, you would move them into that software so that you can pick up the process that you've put in place. So we were just kind of talking about options, about how to move forward, and we had arranged to have one of my power hour sessions. Now, at that point, we had discussed a date, and the client sort of said, "All right, then, yeah, we'll speak on Friday." And I could have just at that point said, "All right, yeah, no problem, I'll give you a call." But that's not what my process is. My process involves needing to put a time in, needing to send out a Zoom invite, needing to send the invoice out in advance, and sending a short contract. So all quite kind of standard, normal things. And I think when I speak to people, because we're perhaps worried about losing business or kind of rocking the boat with potential new leads, we let the customer or the client guide the interaction. Another situation that I worked with the client recently, I said, "Oh, what are your payment terms for invoicing? Do you invoice up front or afterwards, or do you split it?" And she said, "Oh, I sort of see what the client wants to do." Again, it's kind of letting the client lead the interaction. Now, the thing is, a client doesn't know what your process is unless you guide them through it. Yeah, and a process is there to help you to save time and make sure that you're not forgetting to do anything. For example, like sending the Zoom link. So, 5 minutes before the call, you realise that the person hasn't got the Zoom link. That would be the example in my power hour. So my process involves doing all of that at one time. So I don't even have to think about it now. I know that's done until I have to jump onto the call. So it's kind of really important that once you've set your processes up and once you have your processes in place, that you're not frightened to guide your client through it. Now, I just said, it'd be better for me if we set a time, because I've got other things going on, rather than us then miss the opportunity to actually have the power hour, which wouldn't serve anyone. So I have, and she was absolutely fine with that. That wasn't a problem. Me saying, can we set a time? Not a problem. Sent the contract through, sent the invoice through, all done, and we're ready to chat on whatever day we agreed. So it's kind of just a quick reminder that don't be afraid of guiding people through the way that you work, because as consumers, we're looking to be told what the next steps are. Yeah, we're looking to be educated so that we are not doubting about what's coming next. We're actually more comfortable with that situation. So just a reminder today not to be worried about telling your clients the next steps or telling clients how it works to work with you. You can do this in a very polite way. You don't need to, and clients just are just not going to come back on you in a negative way. If they did, then they're probably not the sort of person you want to work with anyway. So that's kind of my thoughts for the day. I hope you're having a good one. It's Sarah here. My business is Keyboard Smash, and I help people to create fantastic customer experiences through their, creating process around their customer journey map.